Litecoin is likely to advance 2.4% by June 17, according to digital coin price. To begin, here's a quick look at the recent price behavior. Litecoin is currently seeing a 1.5% uptick and is hovering near $45.58. Now, let's explore the forecast section. The asset could slide to $44.53 by June 17, Gov Capital Collector suggests, marking a reduction of 2.3%. Traders Union foresees Litecoin moving down to $45.15, a fall of approximately 0.9%. Coin price forecast points out it could test the $46.11 level, an upward move of 1.2%. A separate projection from digital coin price highlights Litecoin may be on track for $46.67, a rise of about 2.4%. And to wrap up, CoinCodex sees the asset reaching $47.10 by June 17 with 3.3% upside. This forecast stands out as the most profitable. That's all 5 forecasts for tomorrow. Let's move forward. We've reviewed the outlooks. Now, let's look at performance data. Based on the spread of views, the price may move between a drop of 2.3% and a gain of 3.3%. So it turns out, CoinCodex offers the highest projected return with 3.3% gain in value by June 17. To sum it up, you could earn between $9 and $33 for every $1,000 you invest. Judging by the probability, Traders Union is ahead with a 84.5% chance of success. With all 5 forecasts in mind, I've assembled a consensus scenario. The aggregated forecast suggests Litecoin could end near $45.91. Now let's dive into it. The consensus projection points to a 0.7% gain in price by tomorrow. That development suggests your capital could also gain by around 0.7%. In practice, 1,000 might correspond to roughly $7 gained. According to the consensus view, the scenario has a 85.8% likelihood of taking shape. Here we go. Let's see what kind of short-term moves analysts are forecasting across the 3-day period. Gov Capital Collector anticipates downward movement in the near term. Traders Union suggests calm conditions with prices steady. Coin price forecast describes Litecoin as following a rising course. In this forecast, likewise digital coin price describes a rising path. Meanwhile, CoinCodex emphasizes that the short-term picture is tilted higher. By aligning the individual forecasts, the consensus indicates Litecoin showing upward movement throughout the 3-day period. Overall, 80% of forecasts point toward gains, underscoring optimism around Litecoin. 5 sites published forecasts 2 days ago. Let's see how they held up in reality. Ultimately, the result was a close at $45.76. Yesterday's market showed that most forecasts captured the trend correctly. Leading in accuracy was 30 rates. Now let's break things down step by step. In yesterday's move, 3 forecasts landed inside the candle. When it comes to ROI, a few positive results appeared. The best one came from 30 rates with 3.1%. Now on screen is the full results summary, how the forecast performed after fact checking. With 74.1% forecast probability and accuracy, Traders Union achieved an ROI of 1.7%. Take a moment to notice who stayed most in sync with the market. Let's see how tomorrow's forecasted returns compare between Litecoin and a few other coins. The leader today is Ethereum, showing a forecasted 1.2% return. At the moment, Litecoin is reviewed with 4 cryptocurrencies, but a full comparison featuring many others is already live on my website. And that wraps it up, friends. Hit subscribe so you catch the next update right on time. See you soon.